Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to another episode of A Mental Break. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks to new subscribers. I appreciate you so much. My name is Deanna. As you come in, can you please hit the like button, please? I'm trying to, get somewhere, guys, and I know you guys are doing great. You're just clicking the video is doing great for me. So if you could just click the like button, I would greatly appreciate it. And any new subscribers, after you hit the video, after you listen to the video, subscribe so you can be a part of our lunch breaker crowd. Okay, lunch breakers, let's get the lunch out. You know we only got 30 minutes because you know how these jobs do. All right, let's get started because these videos are not going to be more than 30 minutes because we doing lunch break videos only on a mental break because that's all we got time for, child. And on a mental break, we talk stupid. We do stupid stories because we already, at work with nonsense. That's why it's called a mental break. We over here for a good kiki and chop it up to see what's going on out here in these celebrity streets, child, because they don't know how to act as usual. And child, let's start with Chris Brown. Chris Brown, please report to the break room. While Chris Brown's on his way to the break room, y'all get your lunch out, pop it in the microwave or out the refrigerator, pull up a chair, and let's get started, child. Chris Brown. Oh my God. If y'all haven't heard by now, Chris Brown put out a diss track to Quavo in response to Quavo saying something about Chris Brown. Well, apparently, Chris Brown and Quavo are going back and forth over Karushi. That's how it started. So apparently, Chris Brown got a bee in his bonnet because Quavo was dating Karushi, and they were just dating. Nobody, we haven't seen nobody's claimed nobody. So going on a couple dates don't mean nothing. But apparently, if you ever date Chris Brown, you're not allowed to have anybody else in the rest of your life. If you can't be with Chris Brown and you're supposed to go live in a tower somewhere until you die, according to Chris Brown, because you can't date no more. Because that's what this is looking like. So anyway, I will say this: Chris did ether Quavo on that track. If you haven't heard Chris Brown's track to Quavo, y'all need to hear them words because I'm telling you, Chris Brown laid Quavo out, and I don't think Quavo can come back. I don't think Quavo ain't that good a rapper. I've heard the Migos and Quavo ain't it. I'm sorry. Offset can rap, Takeoff can rap. I don't really be hearing Quavo rap like that. So that's why I said, Quavo, you ain't got no comeback. Now, this is what I got a problem with. And y'all let me know if I'm tripping. I got a problem with when both these men is going back and forth. I'm not even men, fools are going back and forth. They're disrespecting the hell out of these women. Did you hear what was in these songs? They was saying the be like this, the be like this, and she don't want you, and I do this. It was horrible. They were talking about when I say women, they were talking about Karushi and Sweetie got brought into it. Let me bring y'all up to speed on that one. When Quavo made his diss song towards Chris Brown about Karushi, then Chris Brown came back and said he had Sweetie when Sweetie was with Quavo. So that's what Chris Brown said. So that was the mic drop moment. But so I don't think Quavo got a comeback on that one because that was a mic drop moment. But Chris Brown said a whole lot of other things. But the last thing he said before he dropped the mic is that he had Sweetie. And then when he said that, he was saying what Sweetie like and all this other stuff, and she wanted to come back. And I was like, whoa, Lord, it was ugly. I'm telling you, it was ugly. So I think that was horrible because if both men have an issue with each other, then that's fine. But to bring the women in it and to disrespect the women while you're doing it, because these women don't even realize that they're brought into it. I'm sure Sweetie was home minding her business, eating her McDonald's with her mayonnaise on it or whatever the hell. Sweetie be over there eating crazy stuff. She probably home eating her little crazy stuff, looking at Netflix, and then her phone probably blowing up because they talking about her. She said, "What the? Wow, what the hell am I in it?" And and I think that's horrible. And the way that they talked about these women was horrible. But see, this is my thing because I say it all the time, and but that's for my other channel though. Women have to be smarter. Sweetie and Karushi, you have to stop messing with these men in the industry because this is what happens. These two men get together and then they get on a record, and then they're telling all your business because these men don't care. They're disrespectful. Women don't mean anything to them. Women are just playthings and property to them. That's all they are to them. So, you got to leave those industry men alone. Y'all got to leave them alone because those men, they don't care about women. A lot of them don't like women. And hell, from what we hear, most of them are gay. Hell, you want to tell the truth about it? Most of them is gay. So, it's no point in you messing with some of these rappers anyway, because the simple fact that some of them are gay. So, you know, Karushi and Sweetie, y'all need to start looking elsewhere. Chris Brown and Quavo, y'all sound right dumb. Y'all sound real dumb. I mean, the Chris Brown rap is cool. I mean, he really Ethan Quavo. I mean, I enjoy me, a good rap. I enjoy a good shutdown. But other than that, but the reason why y'all doing it is stupid to me. Y'all sitting over here going back and forth over women that y'all weren't even married to, that y'all are not even with, and it's just stupid to me. Well, I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on this because to me that was dumb, and I'm not going to again. This Diddy thing is so out of control, and there's so much fallout from it because it's like, it's too many other moving parts because now they're saying a lot about, now it's starting to turn to Beyonce and Jay-Z, which is probably the next setup after they finish with Diddy. But it's so much going on. Well, what they did say is that he should be, arrested, indicted any day now. They said within 30 days. I guess they're, putting everything together. But this case with Diddy has, and then as I said, every day, every week, new names are coming out. Now they're talking about the father from Family Matters that he was there, and the Professor Ogilvy from the Parkers. And listen, I'm at the point now. I don't want to hear the people that been there. How about you tell me the people that haven't been there? Because it seems like that everybody been in Diddy's back rooms, but except for a few people, with Cat Williams being one of them. So from now on, I want to hear who hasn't been in Diddy's bed. That's who I want to know. I don't want to know who has, because there's too many people that have been. How about we start talking about the people that haven't been? Because this is what I can't understand. Because this just keeps getting worse and worse. Because I'm hearing that Mary J. Blige was pregnant by him. I'm like, are you kidding me? And she had to get rid of the baby. And I'm like, that. Oh my God, it's all just traumatizing. This stuff is so wild and so crazy that this actually is kind of unbelievable because it's so, this thing has so many twists and turns and ups and downs, and it goes to this road and this person and that person. It don't even sound believable. It's getting to the point where it's unbelievable. I'm serious. It's getting to the point now that every time something comes out, I'm getting to the point I don't even believe it no more, because now they're saying that TikToker that is unalived right now, that the whole thing with Diddy and Jennifer Lopez, that's the reason why, because J Lo's people sent her a cease and desist, and they were coming after her, and then they said a week, what is it, a week later or 2 weeks later, she's not here anymore. So that's why I said I don't know, this thing is taking too many twists and turns. That's why I said people need to just let the other people do it, because it's just getting to be too much. Well, listen, I'm closing out this mental break. This is going to be a short one today because I was just doing the Chris Brown Quavo thing because that thing was crazy. I'll be back with a full mental break. I'll probably give you guys another one this week since this one was kind of short. I just wanted to get one out there real quick. You guys have a good one and have a great day, a great